starting to get a little colder. Is the weather still amenable to you being a Florida guy?
Yeah, I still like it because I'm like a big fall season guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I like all things fall, the pumpkin patches and all that good stuff.
Is that your bye week? Did you go at the pumpkin farm?
Yeah, me and my wife, we actually live like right across the street from one, so we get to go check it out. Yeah.
Oh,
no way.
So it's sweet. But when it starts to get like really cold, that's when it hit me for sure.
Pretty cool.
What was sort of the conversations you guys were on? Obviously, we just talked to Lenny, like coming out of the bye week, first four eval, and what needs to happen moving forward.
Yeah, I think we just got to keep pushing the envelope. Like I think that we have plays that we can make, that we're in position to make, that we might be missing a misassignment here or there that's hurting us. But I think we just got to continue to clean those things up. Continue just to push and compete, and just grow and get better. And I think that the results that we want will come.
How frustrating was that play where Maeva got out of there in the break for you guys?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's one of the ones where like you gotta get him on the ground. You gotta find a way to get him on the ground. We had guys around him. That's one of those things where I'm saying like we're in position to do these things, and we just gotta find a way to get him on the ground. And I think that 9 times out of 10 that play turns in our favor. And so seeing the one where it gets out is frustrating, but I think it's like we're still encouraged by the fact that like, man, we had like 4 guys around the quarterback on a situation like that. Like when we finish that play, like it's a whole different ball game.
It seems like you said it's about any team, but there are mistakes in the first 3 games and things you guys want to polish. But when it is a loss and it is on the other side of the column, like does that make it more real? Does that make guys lock in a little more to sort of fix those tiny details? Do you notice more focus, or am I reading too much into that?
No. I think that's like a valid thing that happens, because I think that like when you're winning, and Coach Lange said it one time for us in that D line room, I think the whole team probably experienced it. It's like you can't forget the joy of winning. Like how like college football wins are not easy to come by. You can't forget the joy of those wins. And I think you start 3 wins, you start hot. It's like you take a tough loss on the road. It's like, man, we can't take a single one of those wins for granted. We really got to push to make every single one of those games count. So I think that's valid. Yeah.
Which some points of emphasis that are specific to Nebraska this week in terms of their offense, what they do well, and what you guys have.
Yeah, I think that they're a good offense. They run a good system. They got a good quarterback, Bro Styles. He's a good player. He can make good plays. They got a solid offensive line. But I think that the point of emphasis for us is like we just got to get after the quarterback. We got to fluster this guy. We got to get after him. I think in the run game we keep doing what we're doing, but yeah, man, we gotta fluster this quarterback.
Have you played there? I don't know if you played there at Colorado State or not.
I haven't. No, it'll be my first time. They say it's a pretty cool environment, like a Cedar Rapids, so I'm excited.
What does Malik Spencer give you guys on the back end? And that jarring hit in the end zone, when you see something like that, and it keeps them out. What does that mean for defense? What does he ultimately give you?
Right, like when you watch a play like that from the DB going out and headhunting, like man, it stirs something up on the whole defense. Because like that's someone that they usually have to make a tackle in space, and maybe it's not as usually his head up. But like when they get the chance to go throw their helmet in someone's chest and they do it, that's electric for the defense. And I think he just brings a lot. He brings energy. He brings leadership. He's a guy he's a trustworthy guy. You can trust him in the back end. I know he's going to do his job. And when he can make a big time play, he's going to make a big time play.
We've seen from Derek and his progression as a young guy and sort of in the mix and sort of, just in the mix, I guess, to a certain degree. Just what have you noticed from his development?
Yeah, he's got to keep getting better, and I think he has been doing that. There's some stuff as you transition from high school to college that changes, maybe the pace of play and stuff like that. But I really think if we call him Baby Groot. I think if Baby Groot continues to like develop the way he's been developing, like he's gonna be a really special player in the pass rush. But he shows like spurts of the way that he gets off the ball. Like he's gonna be really good if he keeps progressing.
What was it?
Baby Groot.
How did that come about?
I don't know. We were in meetings one day, and Coach Lange was just like, "Man, what should we name D-Sim?" And then like someone put up a picture of Groot, and I don't know, it was a random, but it stuck though.
The Marvel character? Is that
Yeah, the Marvel character. Yeah. The Marvel character.
You guys good with Grady?
Yeah.
Hey,